Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good morning, everybody. This is Bramley. I'm all the way from Johannesburg. My job this morning will be easy. I'll take about 10 minutes to 15 just to talk about change. A change that we had to change our organization to respond to the marketplace. If you were to look at any of the mega trends today, whether you're looking at customer preference, you look at the cost of doing business, you look at the competition, you will realize that the role of IT is changing. Of course, to change, we had to look at what is happening as well inside the company. We looked at ourselves, we looked at some of the issues that we had, and some of those, and this is just a peak of 3 here, there were many. Some are things around the old ways of working. What that actually means is how we delivered projects, which it was primarily around waterfall. And if you look at technology, very much stuck in the legacy technology that is based on monolithic type of architecture. The information very siloed. Our ERP systems to a large part is regional based, and that obviously created a lot of problems. Some of those you can see with the customer experience that was not really good. And obviously the velocity at which we deliver the solutions in production was very slow. If you have to zoom in there just to see exactly how far the world was within Sasol IT, we have invested, for example, in incident management, in this case, ITSM, which is based on ServiceNow. We recently built a project portfolio module around ITBM. And of course, if you zoom in to look at who's building the software, what domains do we have existing? We have SAP and non-SAP. Yet all these tools and modules and factories were not talking to each other. And this created visibility issues for management and everyone involved. Again, if you look at the problems, to solve them, it all starts with the vision. You have to be very clear. DevOps is quite a nice concept, but in the end, it needs to talk to the vision. The vision has to be aligned to the company. Where is the company going? Our simple vision was to be customer-centric, in 3 ways. One is teaming better with business, adopting agile ways of working, and obviously making sure that we use modern technology. Of course, with that, we had to set ourselves KPIs, and those KPIs primarily was around the velocity, how fast can we put products in the hands of our customers. If we do that, we need to increase quality and of course make sure that as products land in production, they are stable. With that vision, you also have to make sure that you put together MVP type of approach, which has got an end in mind as you work, and of course leverage on the technology stack that you have. In this case, was quite simple for us because we had a huge investment in ServiceNow. And of course, as I said, I just want to highlight this that it's important that the silos between business development and operations are clear, and you create a big picture framework when it comes to DevOps. Of course, you can't do this alone. You're going to need a partner. You're going to need in this case, we went into the market. We talked to ServiceNow, and we worked with Platformation, which analyzed our estate, which is very complex. Our processes very complex. And they sat down with the team. The solution was put in place in a short space of time. I'm talking about 4 weeks. We worked on what we call proof of value. And we had made sure that we divide the work that we had to do over a number of MVPs. As I speak today, we have about 6 MVPs that are put in place. And of course, try to find as many solutions that you can find out of the box in ServiceNow Marketplace. Just in terms of the silos that I talked about, ServiceNow helped us as the nucleus of the customer. It helped us to connect ITBM, which is where the portfolio sits. It helped us to connect to ITSM, where you have the incidents. And of course, we managed to connect to Factory A, and we are working towards Factory B, which is more SAP landscape. Of course, you can't do all of this by connecting tools. You really have to focus on the processes, because those processes will be the ones that help you to create a single pane of glass, which will give customers greater visibility. In the end, at this point, talking as a customer, we were able to have a unified backlog. Unified backlog, what it means is that as a product owner, you're able to go to one page where you'll be able to see everything about your product. You'll be able to see the user stories that are related to the product that you're building. And at the same time, you'll be able to see the defects. And we're using the concept of triage board that is built out of the box within ServiceNow. We're also able to connect our agile module with Azure DevOps, which was primarily the tool that we used to build the pipelines that automates the flow of work into production. And of course, the result of this is with that simple integration, we managed to break down the silos. I should stress out that this is currently in a POV. We are currently moving towards testing in a QA environment, and I'm looking forward to hear more what our customers feel when it comes to the results that we have produced.